So, as expected, the Department of Justice, the federal prosecutors, have appealed Judge Aileen Cannon's ruling in the Donald Trump stolen classified documents case. What now? Let's talk about that. Because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. Well, as expected, the Department of Justice has appealed Judge Aileen Cannon's ruling in the Donald Trump theft of classified documents case. I want to do a breakdown by the numbers of exactly what we're dealing with here. But let's start with the New York Times reporting. Headline: U.S. asks appeals court to restore access to sensitive records seized from Trump. And that article begins, the Justice Department asked an appeals court on Friday to let the FBI regain access to, that is to investigate, regain access to about 100 sensitive documents taken from former President Donald Trump's residence in Florida, but did not try to block the appointment of an outside arbiter, that is the special master, to review other materials. Quote, although the government believes the district court fundamentally erred in appointing a special master and granting injunctive relief, the government seeks to stay only the portions of the order causing the most serious and immediate harm to the government and the public, wrote lawyers with the department's National Security Division. And it, the DOJ, argued that denying agents access to the documents unduly interferes with the criminal investigation into possible obstruction and violations of the Espionage Act. Okay, let's get to the step-by-step breakdown. What did Donald Trump really ask Judge Aileen Cannon to do? And what kind of a gift did she deliver to Donald Trump in her ruling, a ruling that has now been appealed by the Department of Justice to the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals? Here is how the Department of Justice opens its brief in support of the appeal. The district court, that is Judge Cannon, has entered an unprecedented order enjoining the executive branch, that's the FBI, the Department of Justice, enjoining the executive branch's use of its own highly classified records in a criminal investigation with direct implications for national security. All right, let's break it down into just 5 steps. First, Donald Trump stole classified documents involving matters of our national security. The documents do not belong to him, and he has no lawful right to possess them. Step 2, Donald Trump unlawfully retained, concealed those documents, even after his lawyers certified that they'd all been given back. Donald Trump continued to unlawfully conceal them, primarily for the highly classified ones, the most sensitive ones, in his office, in his desk drawers. We do not know how he compromised our national security. We don't know who he showed them to. We don't know who he let copy them or take pictures of them. We don't know how he may have leveraged them to his own advantage, financial or otherwise. We don't know if he delivered them to people who might not have the best interests of the United States at heart. We don't know if he sold them to our adversaries. Step 2, put a pin in that. Step 3, a federal judge, issues a search warrant, finding probable cause that a number of crimes had been committed, including Trump and company obstructing justice and possibly violating the Espionage Act, and that evidence of those crimes would be found at Donald Trump's home, his residence, Mar-a-Lago. The search warrant is issued. Step 3. Step 4, the FBI agents execute that search warrant. They search Mar-a-Lago. and they find evidence of those crimes at Donald Trump's home, and they seize that evidence. Step 5. Donald Trump runs to a judge, not only that he appointed, but a judge who was confirmed by Mitch McConnell's Senate after Donald Trump lost the election. And Donald Trump says, "Judge, this is what I want." Remember step 2? Nobody knows what I did with these documents, who I showed them to, sold them to, gave them to, how I compromised our national security. Judge, I want you to tell the Department of Justice, the FBI, that they may not investigate the crimes I committed with these documents. I want you to stop them. I want you to enjoin them, issue an injunction saying the FBI cannot criminally investigate me, the crimes I committed with those classified documents. That's what I want you to do, Judge Cannon. And Judge Cannon says, "You got it, Mr. Trump." Donald Trump added a little something else in there, though, didn't he? By the way, Judge Cannon, I'm going to name a person. I'm going to name a person that I want you to appoint as an independent special master, somebody to review the classified documents that I stole and unlawfully concealed, potentially in violation of the Espionage Act down at Mar-a-Lago. I want you to appoint that person, and while you are precluding the FBI from investigating my crimes with those documents, I want that special master to take a whole bunch of time to just go through them and see if maybe there are reasons that the federal government shouldn't get them back, shouldn't have them, shouldn't be able to use them to investigate the crimes I committed in step 2. You got that, Judge? And Judge Cannon said, "You got it, Mr. Trump." And that, of course, is why the Department of Justice, the federal prosecutors, have appealed this unsupportable, really horrific decision. What will the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals do? We don't know. Will the losing party in the appeal petition for review by the United States Supreme Court? We don't know. If the losing party does seek review, will the Supreme Court accept review, thus injecting more delay into the FBI's ability to investigate the crimes of Donald Trump? We don't know. Will Donald Trump ever be held accountable for any of his crimes, the insurrection, espionage, or others? We don't know. You know, I often ask myself, what do you do if you're in a fight and the other side breaks the rules over and over and over again, refuses to comply with the rules? Well, I don't think you break the rules. I think you hold the other side accountable for breaking the rules. That's how you move toward justice. Accountability for breaking the rules, for violating the law. DOJ, if you're listening, because justice matters. Friends, please stay safe. Please stay tuned. And I look forward to talking with you all again tomorrow.